Welcome to my 2024 NFL playoff prediction. I am a Ravens fan, if you can't see, but I don't pick the Ravens to win the Super Bowl. I don't even pick them to make the Super Bowl. I'm a real fan here. Without further ado, let's get started. We're starting off in the NFC. Buccaneers versus Eagles. Mayfield hurts. Yes, the Eagles have been sucking, but I'll pick the stupid Eagles to win that football game. Lions, Rams. Matt Stafford versus Jared Goff. That is just quarterback tails right there. Stafford could be the party pooper in Detroit. Goff can get revenge on Sean McVay for cutting him, trading him to Detroit. But Lions have the better team. Yes, they're injured, but they're still the better team. The Rams are too young, so I'll pick the Lions. Goff will get the dub. Cowgirls, Packers. Cowboys, Packers. You know, the Cowboys always fall. Last year they lost in wild card round, so why not? Jordan Love has been cooking. Yes, the Cowgirls are great at home, but I think they're going to fall because death taxes and Cowboys falling. So I'm going to pick Jordan Love and the Packers. Now, 49ers, Packers. The 49ers got the bye. Brock Purdy didn't win MVP. Niners clearly the best team in the league, right? I mean, what's there not to like? Their defense has been susceptible, though. It hasn't been as good, and the Packers young and nothing to lose. I'm going to pick the Packers. Jordan Love is going to go into Santa Clara and win that football game. Packers upset Niners. Lions and Eagles. Now, that's going to be a good one. I'm going to pick the Eagles, though. I know, folks, the Eagles, they've been sucking. They've been 1-5, and they haven't won a game in forever, but now they just beat the Buccaneers, and now they're going to win another game because they get hot. When they get hot, they get hot. Jalen Hurts is going to cook. They're going to beat the Lions because Dan Campbell's going to be stupid. That's probably, Lions are going to have the game won. Dan Campbell's going to do something dumb, and they're going to lose. So your NFC championship game is the Packers and the Eagles. Who would have thought? You came to my channel. That's what you get. And you know, it looks like the Eagles probably going to win. I think the Packers' luck is going to run out. Because, you know, the Eagles, man, they made it last year. I think they're going to make it back. But Jordan Love is going to say no, and Eagles are going to cry and go home. Cry, Eagles, cry. They're going to lose to the Packers after winning 2 straight. And how the hell in the world are the Packers going to make the Super Bowl? We don't know how, but you came to the right channel. I am very honest. I think the Packers, you know, they don't need Aaron Rodgers. Aaron Rodgers is going to be like barfing in a bag after seeing the Packers make the Super Bowl. And then he's probably just going to go into the darkness retreat and wither away. He's going to be so embarrassed. Packers, your NFC champs. Now we're going to go to AFC. Again, I am not picking the Ravens to come out of the AFC. So you're going to be shocked who I pick. You're going to be mind blown. More mind blown than the Packers winning NFC. So first we got the Texans and the Browns. Joe Flacco, former Raven. I think that story's over. I think the Texans have a better quarterback. I think the Browns, they're not going to win. So the Texans and CJ Stroud is going to beat Joe Flacco. Chiefs, Dolphins. 0-degree weather. Tua sucks in cold weather. So the Dolphins are going to win that football game. The Chiefs have been struggling mightily. It's just not their year. This is not their year. Tyreek Hill is going to get revenge. Tua Tagovailoa is going to beat Pat Mahomes and an aging Kelsey, and Taylor Swift is going to cry and probably make a song and divorce Kelsey after that. Bills, Steelers. As a Ravens fan, I really hate the Steelers. The Bills have been cooking. They have been hot. Boy, I like losing Super Bowl Bills. This is the year they're going to make the Super Bowl, right? No, Mason Rudolph, Kenny Pickett, or Trubisky. Probably Mason Rudolph is going to beat Buffalo. I am going to call that up. So they've been cooking recently. Their offense has been hot. They have a good defense. The Bills, you know, Gabe Davis might not play. Josh Allen has been meh. They hardly squeak by. They should have lost to the Dolphins. They should have lost to the Patriots. And they should have lost to Ethan Stick and the Chargers. Yes, they've been hot recently, but, you know, I don't like them. There's something weird about that. The 9/11 McDermott, that's his nickname. They're not going to win. Pittsburgh Steelers are going to win. Now we got the Ravens and the Steelers. We got the bye. And, you know, rivalry, huge rivalry. We do not like Steelers death taxes and Ravens not liking Pittsburgh. But are we really going to lose to Pittsburgh 3 straight times in a single season as the best team in football? I don't think so. Lamar Jackson is going to cook. And we're going to beat Pittsburgh. Pittsburgh is, you know, they're running out. They're inept of talent. They suck. Baltimore wins the football game, advances the championship game, AFC championship game. Texans, Tua Tagovailoa and the Finns. CJ Stroud, Tua Tagovailoa. You would think the Dolphins are just going to run all over Houston. Houston sucks, so, you know. Nah, Texans, CJ Stroud wins. They're hot. I'm picking young, hot teams. Like I picked the Packers, young and hot. And now I picked the Texans, young and hot. So Texans beat the Finns. Like I said earlier in the video many times, I didn't even pick the Ravens to win the Super Bowl, so by process of elimination, the Texans are going to beat us, right? I mean, come on. Ravens beat them earlier in the season, first game of the season. Houston destroyed them. But I think the Texans have figured things out. I'm going to pick the Baltimore Ravens to go to the Super Bowl. I lied to y'all, folks. 50-year Ravens fans. But I did say we're not going to win the Super Bowl, so it's going to be the Ravens and the Packers. Do I really think the Packers are going to be the Ravens? Hell to the no. Ravens are your Super Bowl champs. Subscribe and hit the bell. You know what to do. Donate to my Venmo because such a good video. Awesome video. It was such a good one. So donate to my Venmo. Subscribe and hit the bell so you get notified. And Ravens are your Super Bowl 2024 champions.